Job 20 verse 22, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits.
Right, so in the meanwhile, him feel like say this thing will go through. Hey, look man, the Lord gonna put him in a real problem, man. Real problems are gonna hit them because them money in a problem, no time enough for them lifetime, you know. You know what I mean? The scripture say, oh, them money, them no worry like how Adam and worry, you see me? Seeing so real problem will hit them. You know what I mean? When the Lord turn this thing upside down on them, yeah? What, bro?
50. You say, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Alright. And the wicked here basically is dealing with what? The laborer. You know what I mean? Yeah? Seeing so the wicked word, the laborer. So the laborer, which basically, hey, somebody can bring it from James. You know what I mean? Book of James.
James 5 and 1.
Yeah. Now continue read, brother.
He said, when he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
Right, so as I said, this man is going to start at the level of chaos, so this man is going to start. Him himself not have the ability to control it, man. You know what I mean? And as I said, the people are going to rise up, man. Because me and the Jake, seeing, where the people are basically going to rise up. You know what I mean? Seeing, and things now go pretty, man. It's now go pretty. You see me? You have to have sedition across the board, man. Across the board, you have sedition, yeah? And it now got nice, man. Nobody now got a favor in the society apart from the elect, man. The old Lord I can put down every arm upon everybody. Yeah?
And shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
Right, so as I'm about to bring in, across the world, as the brother discuss across the world, this man bring in all them new systems, man, where for usher into the new world order. You know what I mean? People rapidly take chip in Sweden, man. Till them can't them not lose the amount of people that take chip in Sweden now, them will lose track. You see me? To the amount of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I bring the world population to 500 million.
Yeah, all that in them plans. You know what I mean?
And them kill it with chip too. When they put a chip in there, they can just activate something like a chip
before they
and kill you.
It's not the money, them already get all the gold and silver what them want, man. You know what I mean? And all the precious resources what them need. They just control the money them need right now. You know what I mean? See, but hey, and the scripture tell us, even in the book of James, the scripture tell us, say, yo, look, hey, go on, bro.
This is James 5 and 1. It says, go to know, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted.
Hey, because the Lord, as the scripture said, when him about to fill him belly, you know what I mean? I saw the Lord going to bring the end to him works, man. You know what I mean? Let's finish it and then we'll bring it.
Your riches are corrupted and your garments are moth-eaten.
Because hey, true, them gain all this wickedness, man. Ill doings, man. What?
Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you.
Right.
And shall eat your flesh as it were fire.
Right. Yeah, so the lavish life you live on the earth all the years, yeah, these families, the lavish lives that you've been living on the earth all these years, man, that itself basically I gonna be something negative for you, man. You know what I mean? Everybody got out to get you. But hey, we know who gonna get you though. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Lord there wash me and shy and the elect. Yeah, because you so-called elites, you're gonna be the first crop of slaves, man, going into the kingdom, man. And it's not gonna be nice. From riches to rags, that's what it's coming down to. Yeah? Finish the article, brother. Reset it,
Yeah, Job 27 verse 16. Though he heap up silver and dust and prepare raiment as clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on.
Right, as as I said before, man, all the way you see them acquire across the world, man. See, them see the Rothschilds have gold holdings that them can't even tell the amount what them have, man, because nobody not to check into the amount of gold these men have. You know what I mean? But guess who will get all them gold?
Righteous.
The righteous will get it, man. You know what I mean? All the gold, all the silver, all the precious gems, you know what I mean? Precious stones.
Build a kingdom.
Yeah, these are, yeah, as the brother said, these are resources to build the kingdom, man. You know what I mean? And hey, we have to acquire even more than what these men have. Yeah? Come on, bro.
Alright, so journalism. According to the study, others include accountants, editors, customer service reps, retail managers, and administrative assistants.
And customer service rep, yo. Look, a vast majority of people, customer service rep, they're doing. You know what I mean?
Over Kingston, most people go to college and come out of the call center work.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Most the average person the customer service, yo. You know what I mean? So all of them jobs here, as well as say editors, cause certain graphic programs there man them come out with now, yo.
Yeah, you don't need no artists to do the thing online anymore. You have AI we can copy even certain style of certain artists, and you know, and they can produce imagery where it take an artist couple weeks to produce, man, in like a minute. You know what I mean? So you have them deep, you have them neural network AI now. We're doing all them things. So as the brother said, look, man, automation, AI systems are gonna take all the jobs, man, and it's deliberate. You know what I mean? It's deliberate to bring the world into the chaos where these men plan. You know what I mean? That them can usher in a new order. You know what I mean?
And them keep, whenever we read these articles, them keep pushing the point where, look, you know, we've been through this already, the industrial revolution, you know, and technology come up and then we adjust. You know what I mean? And mankind have to adjust to new changes.
Hey, there's no big change that make planet without a big war fight, man.
Right.
So we have World War I, which is the first war in the Revelation, and they have War II, which is World War II, and now we're about to head into War III. You know what I mean? The scripture said the third war cometh quickly. So this third war, World War, seeing are gonna be on the backs of this so-called they call it industrial, just like industrial. They call it technological revolution.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because in the midst of this, you know what I mean, you have nations competing who is going to come out on top. You know what I mean? So you have China competing with America, with Russia also competing. You know what I mean? And it now going to end up in a stalemate. You know what I mean? So we're going to see one of the biggest wars since mankind exists, man. See? Where bombs are fly, so the type of bombs them are going to fly never yet used on the planet before. You know what I mean? Such a light can melt the flesh off your body. As the scripture says, the tongue will consume in your head while you stand up on your feet, man. Yeah? So we're heading straight directly into that now. We're heading into the Third World War. You know what I mean? We're about to see a massive shift in the way how things are, starting in 2019. As the brother got, you know, the article, you know, a massive shift is coming, man. Not to break up the brother them something, but, you know, just to get out some more scriptures because, you know, bring out the piece of the brother. Burning and fuel of fire. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Because because Isa believe in a trauma, yo, and be broken, yo, and throughout
shock people in the new order,
exactly, yo, throughout history. If you go back in history, any major changes, the government always bring people through trauma, yo, and one of the main sources of bringing trauma is war.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or some pestilence, some disease.
Yeah, destabilize the government.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And then them say, look, in every world war, that's what they do, yo. Mess up the whole place and then say, look, that's how even the United Nations get formed and come together and say, yo, look.
After every calamity, them bring about them solution.
Right. One of the senators, I don't remember what his name, in the United States say, yo, look. You can never miss up on a good crisis, yo. You can't miss an opportunity in a one crisis.
In this case, them create the crisis, them, man.
Right.
Creating them right now. You find it, brother?
Yeah, man.
Go on.
2nd Ezra 16, verse 18. The beginning of sorrow and great mourning.
Right, so we're entering into the time of the beginning of great sorrow and great mourning, man. Go on.
The beginning of famine and great death.
And famine is coming. Hey, because a lot of Jamaicans, they hear them, when they talk about famine, them think it's like it's a far-fetched thing, man. See? When over 70% of your food at your table come from overseas, man. See? And niggas don't know history. They don't know when the war go on, you have blockades, man. Military blockades of black ships from transporting things. So imagine 70% of your food is cut off just like that. Take 3 days supply, you know what I mean, in the supermarket before it get replenished by trucks, man. 3 days. You know what I mean? So no given time, you don't have weak supply of food in the supermarket. No time. You have to get replenished twice a week. You know what I mean? So imagine now ships stop coming in with foods, with food items, man. Think like a farming that Jamaicans do, you can feed the island. That's a recipe for disaster, man. You know what I mean? Go on again.
Start over?
Yeah.
Say,
Famine.
The beginning of famine.
Beginning
and
of
great
famine.
death.
Hey, but that's why I emphasize something because hey, you have a lot of people seeing the Chinese coming on Jamaica here, seeing setting up shop, doing a lot of things. You know, in the midst of all of that, on a geopolitical level, China is at war with America, economically and soon to be physically. See, now Jamaica are making deals with China, you know what I mean, bypassing certain things that the United States is doing. Hey, them should see Venezuela as an example. You know what I mean? What America doing to Venezuela over there. You know what I mean? By picking Venezuela pick a side, and that's what I'm telling them. Now Jamaica picking a side. Famine actually taking place over there, Venezuela.
Right. And them are rich, them actually
yeah, them actually richer than Jamaica.
Right.
Them are vile.
You know what I mean? So for sure what's gonna happen here, man. You know what I mean? So hey, when the ships, when the battleships them stop the food them from going up through the straits them and all them passage with them logistics point when them bring the food from, see, then you gotta understand how easy famine come. Right. Niggas be eating leaves off a tree, man.
Right.
That's what's gonna happen, yeah? Go on, brother.
Yeah.
Tivoli Gardens meet that in our
2010.
2010, yeah, people just 1 week and 1 week siege and people are dead for hungry.
Right.
You know? Go on, brother.
The beginning of wars.
Beginning of wars, man. We're gonna have civil war, race war, all the way to world war, man. You're gonna have men raised up against the state. You know what I mean? Let them politicians get put to death.
Sedition
People
among
blame
men,
them for everything what happen. You know what I mean? Go on, bro.
And the power shall stand in fear.
Right, so the men them are in a rulership are gonna stand in fear. Because things all get out of control, man. Go on.
The beginning of evils.
Right.
What shall I do when this evil shall come?
Right, so what a man not gonna do when them evil come? Because if you're not under the shadow of the Lord, Yahweh, guess what? You're gonna, hey, all them things that you can't escape them things, man. You lose your mind. Lose your mind. Because your little ones are gonna get put to death.
Right.
Your family are get put to death. Your own family are gonna sell you out.
Right.
You know what I mean? Hey, the Lord are gonna bring great death upon the planet, man. You have people out here wicked as hell, man. Wicked as hell. You have your self-will, you're doing whatsoever you feel like you want to do. You know what I mean? And like there's no consequence, no actions on nobody do. So the Lord are gonna bring great judgment upon the earth, man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
For even the man them where we have got through this thing for years and years. When this thing come down, it's going to be rough, yo.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I can imagine them people.
The regular people won't have a clue what's going on.
They made from them foot. You know what I mean?
Continue read, brother.
Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as a scourge for amendment.
It is sent from the Most High as a scourge for amendment. You know what I mean? You have faggots left, right, and center. You have man, so them can be free to choose what gender they want to be. You have transgender. You have the so-called white man putting drag queens in schools to teach your children. If they want to be drag queen, you tell a little 6-year-old say them can choose to be a boy or a girl. Say you're free to be a fluid gender. No, you have how much gender you have now? You can't say him or her or she or him. No, you have how much in hundreds of different gender now.
Say it.
Yeah?
Say it.
The so-called white man is out of control, man. You have bestiality laws being laws being put in place to get man to have sex with animals and all them type of thing. I expect the law to sit by and watch everything just go down like that. Adultery rampant.
Burn this place like burn
Let's get it to rampant.
You
know what I mean?
The other day I watch a movie, not a movie, I watch TV and you see two men basically I grew up on youth, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because them allow them to adapt. 2 men allow to adapt one pit, yo. What the youth have a thinking in them head? They have 2 fathers, yo. You know what I mean? What kind of system? What kind of
society, you know what I mean? When on the head of the religious, the biggest religious institution on the earth, you know what I mean? See, pure pedophilia take place, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? The people send them little boy go to church and the next thing them know, you know what I mean? The bishop or whatsoever molest him or something like that. Right. You know what I mean? All type of wickedness, man.
And they start moving a man now.
If the man have baby and all them madness there. You know what I mean? Babble all over again.
Right.
Because the word babble means confusion, man.
Right.
Be a confusion out here, yeah?
Babylon.
You know what I mean?
People need to get put out of their misery, yo.
And that's what the Lord is going to do. Put them rightfully so out of their misery. Go on, brother.
But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness,
Right.
nor be always mindful.
Hey, because when all them destruction come, and they're not ever going to know so the Most High bring it. Because every time something happen, them find some other alternative place to put the blame. You know what I mean?
Somebody out by them.
Yeah. Anytime things go down, yeah, people are really meds because they never say the body come down on the earth and say, yo,
This and that.
I'm gonna mash up this. You see me?
The other day one girl get put to death, reading I observe her and the title was She Was an Angel.
She was an angel.
Yeah.
She was an angel, you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
so the Most High put an angel to death.
Yeah. The perfect little angel and the Most High, you know?
You know that scripture tells us that no one perish being innocent. You know what I mean? Everybody dead, I'll get them just cause, just reward, man. You know what I mean? The Lord did that. And then you have them same man say, oh, the Lord give it and the Lord take it. And he make your life and him look, man.
Hypocrites,
When it actually happen, everybody shy away from the whole reality that the Most High put them ass to death. You know what I mean? Who really out here stand up for the Lord, the word of the Lord, the Abashim Yamashai? Nobody don't really stand up, so guess what, when them dead, they justified, man. You know what I mean? Everybody excuse things. Hey, yo, have nothing to do with me, I mean, I'm just doing me, I do my own thing. Eh? Think I so. Go on, brother.
Behold, victuals shall be so cheap upon earth, they shall think themselves to be in a good case.
Right, so right now people feel like say, oh, everything alright, you know, I mean, the setting's good, you know, the future look bright. Yeah. You know what I mean? Things are continue like how it is. You know what I mean? Go on, brother.
And can get a little knockoff Nike for a little money and then something. So things cheap, you know. So
yeah.
And even then shall evils grow upon the earth.
Alright, so when a man say, oh, crime are the problem, woman get put to death are the problem, the people them get take with them and missing, you know, start saying evil yet, man. The Most have a turn it up a notch, man.
it was a chip off of the iceberg.
You know what I mean? What the Lord are gonna bring, man? See, it will make this look like a walk in the park, man. everything else the so-called Jamaicans are anywhere in the world is people are complaining about. When the Lord start turning up the pressure, it will look like this this will be like paradise, man. Yeah? Go on, brother.
Yeah. Sword, famine, and great confusion.
Right. People are confused, man. Because them already plan out. They plan out the whole of them. What we're going to do next year and the year after. Everybody a plan. You know what I mean?
So the bird box will come to life.
For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine.
So many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. Why? Because there's going to be a major world war and the shipment of food, seeing, is going to come to an halt. You know what I mean?
And the other that escape
and who dead from hunger
shall the sword destroy.
You get gunshot, bombs are going to drop on you, man are going to chop you up for a little food that you have. You know what I mean? Saying that are going to go on, man.
And the dead shall be cast out as dung.
Right, so you have dead people and nobody knows if you bury them. They're going to step on the lit. Everywhere you go, you buck up in a somebody where dead.
That stink.
Yeah? Nobody if you take them up.
And there shall be no man to comfort them.
Right, so no funeral not going to keep. Place like a stink with dead people, man. See? All the violence is going to take place. The amount of people are going to not have no body. Every institution is going to lock down. First thing first, the light not go there. No water not come through your pipe. Seeing if the phone thing are done because you not have no internet. Seeing marks are going to lock down. Everything are going to shut down, man. Seeing you not have nobody I say you got a police station.
Grinding not going to cease.
Police going to look to take care of his own family and take care of himself.
And this
you know what I mean?
And this thing no far-fetched. How much time in that history this happen?
Yeah.
Much time you check certain people are even Russia when
yeah.
fight
in Europe in them wars yeah.
You
So
know
you witness them thing up in them Europe.
Me I watch
and in that first world country.
Me I watch thing and tell us say yo look them eat leather off of them shoes yo in Russia. You know what I mean?
People dead people man.
Right. They eat dead man. You know what I mean? So a man might be say can't imagine stuff like that happening yo. You know what I mean? This happened countless times before you.
Within 2 weeks, you see that happen. Go on, brother.
And there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down.
So all them cities will get destroyed, man. Bombs are going to fall upon a lot of them cities here too. Yeah?
Hiroshima, not the south.
You know what I mean? Go on.
There shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them?
Right.
The grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them?
Come on, dead off. Right.
For all places shall be desolate of men.
Right.
So that one man shall desire to see another, and to hear his voice. Far off a city there shall be 10 left.
Right, so even important to say you're going to have all 10 men left. You know what I mean? When it's done. See, in some places you have 1 man left or 2 men left.
So we have to enjoy one of the
hey, them forget about the God who them serving, man. He had soul himself. In the flood.
No, I am legend. I am legend. The movie I am legend. Will Smith. Man.
Yeah.
I am alone in a city, man.
Yeah.
So you can provide shelter, and food.
Hey, and the so-called white man know the reality of what coming. So I'm sure the movie like them there, you know. I'm sure say what them thing is a possibility, you know. See? It's not only just a possibility, it's going to be an eventuality. Because the Lord set up the whole scenario for this thing play out, man. Come on, bro.
For of the city shall be 10 left, and 2 of the field, which shall hide themselves in thick groves and in the cleft of the rock.
Yeah, people got hide. Hey, and trust me, man. Whether you want to believe in the Bible is or no, the elite already have a plan to cull the population down to 500 million. See, and as we said with the OT I said before, it will get out of control from them. Because that's the number what they want to carry down to 500 million. It's written on Georgia Guidestone. They not hide it from nobody. You know what I mean? to keep the earth in a perfect harmony, them decides them going to get rid of over 6 billion people off of the earth. And they're going to use the war, what they must stage, which is World War III. See? And all the things that will come with that war, we get rid of the majority of the people on the earth, man. And guess what? They're going to include it in the New World Order. Or the amount that they want to survive, man. You know, fit to evolve, as they would have said. You know what I mean?
Useless eaters, them call.
Yeah, man, as they would have said, them say it's a useless eater. You know, serve no real purpose on the earth.
Young bangers, yo.
Yeah.
Troublemaker and twerkers.
Troublemaker. You know what I mean? Yeah, the man them have automation now, we got everything now. You don't need it. You don't need the body to do the work anymore. You know what I mean? You're going to be inefficient. You're going to have machinery, you're going to be more efficient than you. So you're going to stay here and take up space, seeing, contribute to global war, climate change according to what them say. You know what I mean? See me? Fire the nuclear war. We'll just that right away.
Isaiah 9 and 5.
Right.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Right. Going back to ancient time, you have men used to charge in, have a tumult, them call it. I run you with them sword and them axe and them thing there. And chop them on it and blood spray upon them on it. That's how war used to go on the first time. Yeah, medieval life, and medieval movie, as the brother said. Go on, brother.
With confused noise and garments rolling blood.
Well blood up, well cut up. You know, go on.
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
A warrior, it'll come with what? Burning
and
fuel of fire. It's important test the fastest delivery system. Nuclear delivery system since week, the hypersonic weapon. And all of them are going to aim towards America, man. And America ones are going to aim towards other places over there in Europe. This is not going to be pretty, man. A lot of people are going to get burnt. The scripture tells us, say, yo, this are going to get burned. You know what I mean? A man feel like the burn in our fairy tale place on the ground.
That's the reason why all of them bombs here get.
Yeah, it was created for a reason, man.
For a reason. I know America, because based on that, when Russia come up with them bombs near America, say, look, we can't compete with this, yo. So
right.
them have no choice more than to start producing more missiles, yo.
Right.
With higher tech. Exactly, yo.
A man feel like something with vein. You know what I mean? And something just come up random in the whole existence and the whole grand scheme of things. The Heavenly Father do everything, man. Put in the Einstein art, split the atom. See, now all them other men are involved, you know, come up with nuclear energy, man. Yeah.
Father of the atomic bomb.
Yeah.
Hey, as you've been talking about the Caribbean and the shipment of food and everything there.
Yeah.
You can see Russia right now, because a war has staged right in the Caribbean and people don't even know that. Russia moved them
military asset.
The military asset and them nuclear equipment them right from Alika Island off Venezuela, man. In the Caribbean that there. And a lot of people don't know that. So that
and Russia are about to put them strategic bombers them over there in Venezuela. And Donald Trump is saying right now, all options is on the table for Venezuela, because like they want to invade Venezuela, man. See? All because Venezuela is against the petrodollar, man. And not going according to the American way of things. So we know where this is headed. Continue, brother. Hey, because apart from all the wars them we used to fight on the planet, you know what I mean? No major war like World War I and World War II never fight on this side of the world. You know what I mean? The main part of the battle are going to be in the Middle East, but over here so are going to get light up, man, because they have them troops coming over here. You know what I mean?
If you read them scripture here,
rape a woman them and them something, you know?
If you read them scripture here to people living in Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Them can relate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because them go through a lot of them things here, you know? You know, but people them over this side.
Go through peace too long, man.
Yeah, them feel like everything alright, you know? They never hear a fighter jet, a threatening fighter jet, fly over. You know what I mean? They never hear the sound
You know, if you're a year black, I can boom up. No, you know? When you hear the thunder in coming off your road.
Yo! Back in the time with the Japan war and America war and everything. Like, every time the Japanese hear the plane them are coming, brother.
Them people that know war siren, yo.
People are run, man, and be a siren.
Hear it, siren, I go off on them thing there.
Yeah.
I know them something, yo. Them are going to know it, yo, and are much worse than the people that used to experience it from the east, yo.
Yep.
And this now going to be the regular rockets and regular bombs, yo.
Done.
So this is Zechariah 14 verse 1. It says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh, and thy spoil shall be divided in the midst of thee.
Right.
Verse 2, for I will gather all nation against Jerusalem.
Right, so
battle.
the Lord will get all nation against you niggers, man. You know what I mean? For battle. You know what I mean? Because the main aim is to get rid of you niggers. Worse, it's been publicized more and more who the real Israelites are. You have them nations not feel so happy about that, man. Especially so-called white man. You know what I mean? You see him start pay attention now. So-called white man start pay attention now because this thing has spread like wildfire, man. You know what I mean? So him not so happy. Yeah? Remember?
For I will gather all nation against Jerusalem to battle.
Right.
And the city shall be taken.
Right.
And the houses rifled.
Right, so them Chinese troops are come here in Jamaica, man, and then guess what? They are rape a woman them and they are take what you have. The Russian troops will come here and they're going to rape a woman them and they're going to take away up. And everywhere else in the Caribbean and in America, man. Kill the children and things like that. You know what I mean? Go on, bro.
And the women ravished.
Yeah, when you say women ravished, mean them are getting raped. You know what I mean? Go on.
And half of the city shall go forth into captivity.
When I go to concentration camps and things like that. You know what I mean? If you go get an RFID chip. See, I get put to death.
Because Jake out here, hands and knees begging and pleading for these nations, yo.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And them like you like that.
Them like we, yo. You know what I mean? We out on the road traffic sign already and me hear a man say, look, if the white man can't go up, if you don't want to go either, yo. You know what I mean? You don't want to go. You don't want to praise of God when I do that, yo.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we people hell bent and saving the white man, the Chinese.
We never done nothing for them yet.
All of them are the
More than destroy them as a people, man.
Exactly, yo.
The very fact that a nigger that didn't know that he is an Israelite is because of the so-called white man. Up to the day. Because they get brainwashed from the enslavement and put it through, man. That they don't even know yourself. You know what I mean? So why are you going to try advocate for him for? This one? One brother?
Yeah. And the residue of the people shall be cut off from the city. Verse 3 said, then shall the Lord go forth and fight against those nations.
Right, so the Lord himself is going to fight against the nations, man. Just like when fight against Pharaoh when we did a bondage in Egypt. One?
Right, as when he fought in the day of the battle.
Right, so that's like ancient time when the Lord used to fight. The Lord will come back and he will fight again, man. See? So the remnant time people will get delivered then and there. Yes, sir?
Blessings, gentlemen.
Yeah.
And I go on good so far. You see? We're never too old to learn. We have a question still.
Yeah.
Israel, there is Israel consists of 12 tribes.
Yeah, right.
Alright. Esau is consists of how many tribes? Just Edom alone?
5.
5?
Edom basically is the classification of the whole entire race. You know what I mean? So them are Edomites. You know what I mean? Edom is a place, but basically where they used to live, but them are Edomites. Because them father, Esau, named Edom because he was red. You know what I mean? And he made up a red pottage according to the scripture said. So his name was to Edom, which means red. You know what I mean? So as the axe, you have 5 families will come out of Edom. You know what I mean? And them scattered throughout America, Australia now, and Europe.
What their name?
See? So-called Caucasian. White man.
So the Chinaman are Edomite?
No, the Chinaman are Moabite.
Moabite?
You have 18 nations on the earth. See, not according to the amount you hear the white man tell you now. Because they not like to confuse or muddy the waters. I say, oh, you have all different type of nations apart from the 18 nation. No, 18 nation have. Regardless of how them look. You know what I mean? Because Israelites, not only Negroes are Israelites. You have Israelites who actually look like so-called white man. Yeah, like Israelite, the Sicilians. Sicilians are Israelites. They are Italy, and they are Israelite. You know what I mean? You have certain Irishmen are Israelite. The native in North and South America, the people was when they here before the white man come on the shore here, them are Israelites. The Bible tell you how them reach over here from before even the Messiah them come over here. The Bible give you the history of how that happened. You know?
Well, thank you very much, Steve. The blessed by thing they want to answer. They just say I next one little thing. You see me?
Yeah.
The Most High revealed this to me. That the translator has belittled the Most High in the Bible. And let me explain how. On the scale of virtue, you have good, you have better, you have best. Then put the Most High the lowest one. Good. Who is better than the Most High?
Which scripture you use? The understanding is about which scripture you use to bring up that point.
The Most High give me that point.
No, that's it. You mean as in which scripture in the Bible you refer to why they call it good? You're talking about like in the New Testament when the Lord said, why call this
Hey, you can't confuse the scriptures with the English language.
So that's why I'm state at first that the translator has belittled the Most High by placing. But
in order to understand, brother, if you think is in order to understand in the language you speak, see, it have to translate away. But guess what? No. That's the reason why we go into the Hebrew and the Greek and all the text them in another fashion, because we basically it's important for we know the words that we then translate from in case the English mess up. You know what I mean? That's why we don't really follow the English terminology them. Because you have people know where we say, oh, Satan, turn it back, take thing and turn it back, Santa, turn it back, we have Satan, and you have this, and the spirit back, we get dog, and we know them type of semantics type of thing there. You have people who say, Isis, Ra, and Hell, which basically Israel, saying is not even the Hebrew pronunciation. The Hebrew pronunciation is Yashar Hala. So enough for them something there, we don't get mixed up in them type of something there. You know what I mean? We just speak the English and not the Hebrew, because people speak English out here. Because that's them for edification. Because the thing is, we speak Hebrew because we don't call the Lord name Jesus and Jehovah and all them things. We say Yahweh and Yahweh. You know what I mean? That's how we do the thing. So the English thing and the English do this and the English do, no, we don't do them something still. You know what I mean?
No, we understand.
I just want to read something to answer what you said.
So them place the Most High, the lowest one, which is good. Who is better than the Most High?
There is none greatest than him.
Who is the best?
The Father is the best and the greatest.
So at all times, those who choose to follow him must call him best and not good.
I can answer what you said by scripture. I leave a scripture. This is a prologue from Syria, yeah? Where this is the translation from the original tongues to the English, yeah? It says, wherefore let me entreat you to read it with favor and attention, and to pardon us, wherein we may seem to come short of some words, yeah? It says, which we have labored to interpret. It says, for the same things uttered in Hebrew
and translated into another tongue have not the same force in them, and not only these things, but you understand? But let me leave I go first.
Yeah, but what I say, I want to understand this good, better, and best thing we are saying now. See, because there's nothing wrong with saying that the Most High is good. See, because the word good have a definition. Yeah? See, and what is defined as good. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. See?
It's contrary to say the Most High and then still saying good. You have to say the Most High.
He's good.
He's best.
The thing is, you know, the thing is, you know, the Most High is all. You see, man, I'm gonna show you. The Heavenly Father is all. Good on everything we are saying. Yeah? Good because evil is also with him. Yeah? So that's the part of the duality. So you can't take away one attribute from him, leads to take away other attributes. So that's why we don't reason that way. Yeah?
Evil is it the Most High?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
Alright, what do you think them think they exist? You think evil exists out of a different source? Yeah? Alright. There's only one power, brother, one God, one creator. So anything that exists,
Most High.
yeah, anything that exists
It would be the
is him.
Most High.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the Most High if things that exist where him not bringing into existence.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Isaiah 45:5. I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no God beside me.
Right.
I girded thee, though thou hast not known me,
Right.
that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west, which we're upon the west now,
Right.
that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, and there is none else.
Right.
You notice my stress that? I form the light and create darkness.
Which basically going to duality, light and dark. You see me? Light represent light not only be physical light only, you know, and darkness mean physical darkness only, you know. Wisdom, seeing, and ignorance, blackness, death.
Him do that.
Everything will deal with blackness and darkness deal with death. Light deal with life. So him deal with death and life.
So me is a dead then.
Eh?
Why you say that?
Why? You know black, brother. No, brother.
You have dark shades of brown.
You're dark brown. You're not. You're not black, brother.
Ask a question. If you ever see a man paint a black man before?
Black man.
A brown tube will come out and still. Brown tube of paint.
Black man, you're not gonna ever get no image. You know why? If you even add white to it, you'll get grey.
Yeah. So no man no black, brother.
Dead. Yep. Well, we can tell you we paint. You have to use dark shades of brown.
Yeah.
So the night for darks are deadness?
No, the night they are not dead.
Alright, you see? Darkness, it represents, alright, this is sight.
Ignorance.
Sight is sight. It's harder to see in darkness. Yeah? So, I tell you something physical, then I got spiritual with it. Seeing.
You need light.
Seeing, you need light. You know what I mean? No, light represents evil wisdom. Darkness represents evil ignorance or death. Death meaning spiritually dead. I mean you don't know nothing. You know what I mean? So once you're in a darkness, you can't see spiritually. Meaning not physical darkness, you know. Darkness meaning, you know, you're ignorant. You know, so it represents both for the physical and it represents both for the spiritual. See, so once you add light, seeing light how you use what? See your way.
So the Most High deal with darkness?
Yes, sir, him create. You read it again, brother.
If you dwell in the darkness, him is above it.
I'm above all. I him create all.
From darkness came light.
Yeah.
You understand?
And vice
Peter
versa.
said darkness was up on the face of the deep. From darkness came light. The Heavenly Father is above creation.
Right.
He's the
Above
creator.
time and everything.
You see me?
Come on, brother.
He says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these
create
things.
evil into all these things. There's nothing that can come to your mind why not the Lord create it. And if anything if it comes from anywhere else, there is another God.
Right. Proverbs 16 verse 1.
Right.
The preparations of the heart in man,
Right.
and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord.
So everything a man coming out of man's mind, it comes from the Lord.
Right.
See? What a man think comes from the Lord.
What is that?
I love and zeal for the Most High still. No, like, I love that. But I just are giving us some precautions. You see, like how you stated earlier that the white man them manipulated things.
With the Bible?
They have also done that to the scriptures.
Of course we know that. And we can pinpoint
So,
areas.
you have to be careful when you come to reading the Bible. Look at St. Luke, chapter 14,
Somebody
verses
find
26.
it. St. Luke 14.
They say, if you come to the Lord, eat thy mother and thy father.
Yeah.
I mean disregard. If you go back to the original tongue, you mean disregard.
Now look here. We just talk about version, because version simply means the opposite of origin, the opposite of truth, fake. And that version means.
Like you say a virgin for a rhythm. You mean that.
Yeah.
See, you mean that. Look at that Merriam-Webster answer.
Version means opposite to general.
No.
See?
See, like if you have a rhythm as a virgin.
No.
You're a rhythm.
No.
See? And then you have the adjective and you have the noun, so it depends as well. So we look up the word same way, isn't it?
It's like this. It's like this. If this, if me have a, if me have a i5 45 phone like this, and me have a i5
I-575.
90 something.
95.
See? This is a different version.
From this.
That's how they use the word version. You know what I mean?
It's a story or description that is different in some ways
Yes.
from another
So,
person.
so if a different model.
So for
See?
the facts are different from the
No,
original.
an original phone but a different model. So a different version.
Different.
See?
So version means different from the original.
No,
It
the original.
It depends on the context.
Look here. Both are this. See them two
One
phones here?
original
An
Samsung.
original phone. But this is a different version from this one. One is i5 45 and one is I think a 90 something.
And I
Yes, sir? Yeah?
Just like
So
Matthew,
a different
Mark,
version because them are exactly the same.
Just like
But I see
Matthew,
it.
Mark, Luke, and John, them tell the same story of Yahushua, but from the different angle.
Yeah.
And if you say from the original, which of them phone would be the original?
So version means similar but different. Then.
No, not
No,
necessarily.
different angle.
Because two phones are similar, no? But then
Yeah,
different.
it's a different
One
version.
is 7 and 1 hour.
Yeah?
Yes, I want to
No.
No.
Them are same.
Them are same S4.
S4, but different
Different
version.
version.
Alright, so version means not the same then. We can't stick up for that.
Yeah.
Version means not the same.
Not the same what? The context of it, because I told them Samsung, you know.
No, let me show you this.
Yeah.
Here's
You
an
can't
account
business.
of description from a particular point
Just
of view,
English, I just
Right.
like
especially
language, just
as
another version in language.
Right.
contrasted with another account.
Right.
So it is look here. Me might have walk go down the street, you there to the side, yeah, and him there to the side, and me pull me have a machete on my side, yeah. So me go attack somebody, I have a machete right here, and me walk up. If you ever put that in a writing, somebody chop somebody, yeah, you know, you will say, oh, me see him draw a machete and go so. But him can say, me see him walk with the machete on his side,
Right.
and go down the road.
Because of different
I
perspective,
must
we
see
see it
from a
from.
different perspective. That is what version.
Right. So me have a different version of the story from me. So me I give my version and then give him version.
Similar but different. So
Yeah.
But the bigger picture not change.
Yeah,
exactly.
That you need to understand. Because even what this explanation of versions, a translation from another language,
Right.
you know what I mean? So that can also be even a version. Because even in a music, you can't even put it in another language and it's another version of the same song, you know. But it's another version because artists do that all the while, you know.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it don't mean say the bigger picture change.
the point of me that show, a copy of something is different from a version of something. No matter how you want to put it.
I'm going to copy some of the exact thing.
The exact
Yes,
thing.
it's
But if you
different.
look at version, I know the exact
Different
thing.
because I'm a Hebrew.
You said that for say?
They said that to say this, you have to be careful. Every Bible version is contaminated.
That's why we go back to the Hebrew.
That's why I go back to the
See?
Hebrew.
Next thing. The Bible what we have right now, the Bible version, and they contradict each other. Christ said, love your neighbor as though you love yourself. Husband, wait a little bit, we can touch that afterwards. Love your wife, husband, like how Christ love the church. Love the Most High, love yourself. Love your neighbor like how you love yourself. Now the scripture earlier on, St. Luke 14 verse 26, say you must hate yourself. So how is it possible now for one book you read, I tell you to love yourself?
That's why I say go back to the Hebrew. Because the word there means disregard.
Disregard.
Yeah? Just remember, you say it now, we don't disagree with English terms. I'm read the prologue, it tell us, you the prologue, I swear, say, so them come up short with certain words. Because the things that utter in Hebrew is much powerful than English. English are watered down language and come from different.
Well, let me ask you this. Yeah? Seeing because if you see thing, it go way spiritual and deeper than what you say. Seeing because all one love themselves.
Exactly.
All one love themselves.
Yeah.
Well, how me love myself is take care of myself. Best of me.
You eat pork?
No,
You eat shell food like shrimp and them something?
not anymore.
You used to. You commit adultery, you sleep with other men, woman and everything.
Commit adultery from the name myself.
You know you say,
Fornication.
like no, you still
Fornication and
no?
adultery is the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Fornication
It's same thing.
Yeah.
You continuously do that now. Be real. We are
No,
on.
I don't walk down road again.
Now what error again? We're beautiful. See?
The thing is, this is
love.
loving yourself is not loving flesh, brother. That you misconstrued. Loving yourself is basically bringing yourself to immortality, for eternal life, and by doing that, you have to disregard the flesh and the things that associate with this flesh. See, this is nothing. The most of the time love this. He hate this. That's why you see them mandle them every day.
Dismantle them.
In a whole different fashion and way into them.
Fling them
As
out
flesh,
a car.
flesh is like a prison.
No, it is.
Is a prison.
Chains of everlasting, chains of
You know what I mean?
darkness.
Scripture refers to it as chains of everlasting darkness. All type of suffering come with this, brother. Yeah? So, once you're in this, see? You're in a good place. Yes, you also have a body laid up in store. See? If you inherit after you leave that 1 year. You see me? So when the scripture tells us to disregard flesh and the things that come with flesh, see? Nothing wrong with that. See? And oh, you love your brother? See? What we are doing now,
Love work it.
that
No,
is love.
yeah.
When we are trying to show you the path we're supposed to walk to immortality, that is true love.
So let me ask you a question. You believe, say the Savior, Yawasha, what you call him?
Yeah, Hawashai.
You feel say him, I tell me in a St. Luke 14 verse 26. Say if he ate my mother.
To disregard.
Disregard. Why?
No, we are dealing with the scripture right there, so we are dealing with that version there.
Okay.
Version we are dealing with.
Can we do version? Yeah?
Alright.
See?
So we're going to jump. We're going to answer that with a different scripture for you. We're going to ask.
And yes, you're supposed to disregard your people because guess what? At the time when I come, seeing, guess what? Seeing them will cast you.
Alright, what this is?
See, the scripture say, oh, the father dishonored the mother, the daughter dishonored the mother, and the son dishonored the reason why I say that, your own family are going to betray you in the days you are come. See? Because what will happen, you know? You have what you call the hour of temptation where you are going to be faced with, where they are going to take the chip, or the so-called white man will give. And some people, because they're hungry and they want medicine, and that them are going to take it and they will give you away.
What disregard be?
Disregard meaning say, yo, regardless of what going with them, you have to go forsake them.
Yeah. As in do what
See?
you have to do. Him do that.
Do the
So
truth.
why make the translator never did just say disregard and done. Instead of you tell a man like me when I go to school say he ate my mother.
Okay,
Eat my father.
That's the reason.
And you know,
why
you see, the thing is,
You need teachers,
That's why
yo.
you need teachers.
Everybody in the can read the Bible and understand, yo.
Yeah.
I'm explaining something.
And all we can read as
Which is
Jamaican.
true.
that's why you have
true.
Me
teachers.
just learn
Alright.
to read.
Alright.
Alright, I'll show you something, brother. I'll show you something. Give me Romans 16 and
Because something,
Kingdom.
brother. You see, back in the ancient world, with people them, they have the Hebrew transcript where them could understand like that, where they read it and them it still never benefit them.
Still never benefit them.
And the Lord said, with a stammering lips and another tongue, will I speak to these people. Because whenever English used to speak, we used to put a go in the scrolls and read
it.
how it's supposed to.
But
how
it's
it's
never
written
beneficial
original
same way.
And we never dare get it.
Alright, yes, just as I mentioned that, my genius. Me can ask you to look on one more scripture.
Me want to show you a scripture before that. Please, you can hold up? Alright, because we are speaking about translation, yeah? This is Acts 12 verse 4. It says, and when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quaternions, yeah, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, of soldiers to keep him intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people. Yeah? So when you look up the word Easter there in the text, that was supposed to be there. Because our people them never used to worship Easter as our custom. If they do that, it used to be a sin because of idolatry. But we see Easter here, so. But if you go into the Greek, you see the word what?
Passover.
You see Pasach.
So
Which
the
means
translators them, put in what them feel like they want to put in.
So why we have to study?
See, that's why we go back into the Greek and the Hebrew. So when you say oh the English version said this, we're not even look on that. Because when we break down things, we break it down the correct way. Because we already know.
So look here now, my genius. It comes right back to what me that said. You have to go to the original because the version.
Yes, we agree.
We don't disagree with that.
We agree.
We don't disagree with that.
We agree.
So, you see, I'm on like me, you know. We don't deal with context.
What do you mean by that? Explain, please.
Why am I saying I don't deal with context?
Yes.
We don't deal with the con within the text. We deal with precept.
English semantics.
Yes,
Brother,
semantics.
I tell you this.
No, we deal with precept. We deal with context. Earlier I mentioned to me, say, looking at the context. Me looking at the content in the text. Me burn the con.
Yeah, as we said, them think there's some simple thing because you have this is a language. You see me? I think it's
What the word con mean?
You see, if we do this in English,
Yeah.
alright, you see, thing is,
No. It's a prefix. It means
it's a prefix. What I tell you, say yo,
with. Yeah,
with.
con.
Prefix.
It's a prefix. No, man.
No.
Where the
The Jamaican term. Con
Yeah.
mean with.
Alright, let me hear what con mean.
Is it just like you say, register,
Where you get them semantics something from, brother?
contradict, with.
Who give us? You know, we got to turn on one of the craziest argument me here with some man that we got to turn on the craziest argument me here. You see?
Yeah.
Them
don't believe. Them know.
Them
know.
Yeah.
That crazy. You see, if you see them something here, are people who do not know English language.
Me no know English.
You know what I mean?
Me no deal with belief.
I say, and it's
acknowledge.
the same thing.
Yeah, if you acknowledge a thing, you believe in it. When you acknowledge a thing, in
The
the 4
meaning
years,
of the word I mess up, you know.
you acknowledge.
You see, the thing is, you see, it's a word semantics here, brother. You see the semantics of the words with the money I play. See, not depth into the tweet,
You ever
brother.
hear about the profane language?
What the word profane mean?
Foolishness.
No,
You mean
no, it means
outside
outside the temple. You see, the thing is, no for the men, them where basically I said them something here, brother. Them actually don't know words and the original words. They don't know prefix, suffix. They don't know about etymology of words. They don't know nothing about words. So them something here, and some vein something where carry go on place. We don't have no profit at all, brother. No profit. Cause the thing is, alright. You see.
Yeah, that's how we look up words.
That's how we look up the words.
Alright, we can be.
With.
Let me wait.
Alright.
Oh,
Prefix.
Bring it out that one thing. Look,
We have been
you see that etymology. No, man, you're good, brother. You're good, brother. You're good. See, sometimes we wish people come across and come ask some questions and you get to go through some things too. See, because the edification needs to go out there. See, we need to edify as much as possible. See, you have a thing named prefix and suffix, man. When you hear rebroadcast, yeah? Register. It just means to bring back. See, words of meaning. See, so you have to know
And what things mean today, you don't naturally mean the same thing originally to the words. Yeah, but you know, new speak to
like you call
meaning to
man
words.
fish nowadays.
See me?
Which are different things.
So the thing is, some of the words that were used right here, so where people interpret them already as, I like our nationality. The word nationality don't mean like what you think it means. You see me? The word nationality means race or lineage. You see me? National today, I land where you're born. Just like how you said to me, look while I say, you separate fornication from adultery, and because fornication and adultery is the same thing.
Yeah, this is an etymology.
You see me? Nothing different.
For the word con.
Alright, there's a difference in a fornication.
No, the only difference in fornication is it's broader. It almost covers homosexuality, bestiality, idolatry, and all them something.
All sexual immorality.
All sexual immorality.
Fornication is any sexual sin violation of the words of the Most High.
Yeah. And
adultery is describing it by a scale.
Yeah, you can say.
Like I say, me is a man,
yeah.
I are a man,
yeah.
and my name Mega.
Yeah.
Understand? So me I describe myself.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah.
Alright, this are the meaning for the word con, C-O-N, the prefix con, and the etymology, which means the study of truth. So etym means truth, ology means to study. So it's a study of truth. So this is the truth at the root of the word.
Right, the origin of the word.
You can look it up online, Google. See, just type in etymology online.
Right.
See?
It's a con from the word etymology online. It's a word forming element meaning together with something merely intensive. It is the form of come used in Latin before consonants.
So it come from the Latin.
Yeah.
You understand?
It's a word.
Yeah, you mean with, yeah. Go ahead.
Next.
Con, zin, mean constimate, consternation, concave.
So it's a prefix, basically mean with. You put with.
That's some modern day something them a try.
No, that is from ancient time.
It's an ancient
Today it